Greetings, friends. Happy Wednesday. I've been away from daily messages for a few days. We had an incredible weekend at Mystery School on Saturday and Sunday, and I've taken the last couple days to regroup and use these energies of first quarter moon to get organized and bring things forward. So the word for today is structure. It's absolutely the energy right now this week in multiple aspects. We are in first quarter moon. First quarter moon is always a time to organize and strategize and focus in order to come into alignment with this current phase of potential. It's not just about organizing to organize. It's about organizing and bringing to order your own intentions and your own new awareness of the new flow of momentum from the seeds that are being born within. The word structure also has to do with the new energies of Gemini. We moved into Gemini on Sunday evening, and these early phases of Gemini, the early days of Gemini, are about new perceptions of discernment, new ways to observe polarity, new ways to observe contrast, new insights into self and other, and all forms of discernment, of seeing details in new ways and understanding the meaning of them. So structure is about the structure of our world. It's about the structure of our awareness. It's about committing to showing up for every form of relationship. That's the key theme of Gemini. Every form of relationship in your life is up right now, and it's all about you connecting within to commit in every moment to your relationship with yourself and with your truth, and then to show up in integrity to your life. Every day here is about showing up. We're stepping into bigger and bigger and bigger potentials, and if we're going to realize the potential of this lifetime, then every day we need to commit to showing up even when it's uncomfortable. And I will just share, in case this is helpful to any of you, that my commitment to showing up at first quarter moon had to do with working on a project yesterday that is related to the sending out a new formal invitation to our huge, exciting trip to Peru in November. And what was really interesting was I really found myself coming up against inertia because of the way in which I haven't had time to address this project of finalizing the formal invitation and my commitment to doing it yesterday. And I timed it for yesterday because of first quarter moon. And at the same time, I found myself feeling the heaviness of the inertia that had been building since I've been wanting to do it for a while. And it was really interesting to observe it because on one level, I was really excited to get the project done, and at the same time, there was a kind of heaviness to it. And so I just did my best all day. Heaviness just because of that it took a lot longer than I thought, and there was more to do. And I had budgeted 2 hours. It ended up taking the full day, and I'm still going to be working on it today. So that's where the heaviness came from, was the larger project, and I wasn't realistic about the time involved. And at the same time, what I observed was how it brought up heaviness for me. And so I just showed up for it. It wasn't a very comfortable day yesterday. And I just allowed myself to be vulnerable and do my best to stay out of judgment and just feel the feelings and hold curiosity for what was coming up in the middle of a project that I've been looking forward to digging into. So I invite you to do the same. Pay attention to structure and showing up. The theme for this month, for this lunar month that started last week, is the meaning of true wealth and the way in which we connect with the fields of abundance when we expand beyond our own personal sphere and realize the way in which we share incredible wealth with each other through the ways in which we are co-creating together in this world and in this time. So avoid tendencies right now toward blame and toward overwhelm, because those are the shadow side of Gemini. And don't overanalyze, avoid tendencies to overanalyze. Enjoy looking at new perceptions and then feel them. Move back into your heart and down into your gut and feel the meaning of the new perceptions. And that's where the true brilliance of Gemini lies, in new discernment of new meanings and understandings. So, a little bit rambly today. I hope this is helpful to you in you bringing your month to order. There's so much coming forward, and part of why there might be a feeling of overwhelm and distraction is because we feel the bigness of this, and we really want to do our best. So just commit to that, be gentle with yourself, and when patterns come up of overanalysis or overwhelm, just hold patience and realize that you're releasing old ways of approaching your circumstances. So I went to the Oracle deck, our Wisdom Oracle deck, and I was going to pull a card with you just now. So I pulled the deck out and shuffled, and the cards were just so excited to come forward. So I ended up cutting right before the message. And check this out. I often, when I cut, I'll show you how this works. I hold the deck, I set my intention. This is after I've shuffled. And sometimes when I cut, I'll receive the message that this card is a message from higher self or from spirit, and that the lower card is a message, a practical message for physical circumstances. So that's what happened today. So the card in the top of the deck for a message from my higher self and for my heart and spirit today is blessed. To remember that I'm blessed, and to remember to see and look for the blessings in every moment and feel the blessings in every moment. Know that I'm being held, even if I'm tired, or even if my some of the inertia is causing me to have to dig through and perseverate and persevere a little bit. So anyway, to remember today to breathe and know that you are blessed. And then the card for our practical circumstances couldn't be more appropriate. Clean it up. This is a card of clearing, of organizing. I love that the stag is holding a broom, because broom is a magical tool for sweeping away the past and invoking the new blessings. So it does both at the same time. So as you're bringing structure to your day and to your life, you're clearing the past and bringing a new quality of order to the present. And stag is a really excellent energy for us now to just know that we can do this, and that we have all the tools we need. And the crown of the stag, the antlers, is that reminder that we are beings of spirit in this world, and to bring our divinity in. That's what we're here for. So have a great day cleaning up whatever you need to clean up, and bringing order and structure to whatever you need to bring structure to, and do it with as much as possible with joy and appreciation for the blessings of this incredible life. And I'll see you again tomorrow.